Hey everybody, so we're back for another live stream here. We're doing some custom mods tonight, and I'm kind of just going to walk you all through just the step-by-step process to have us like do some work for you. We do have a laser cutter, so we can kind of like cut acrylic pretty much any way you want, into whatever dimensions you want. The example I was going to use was actually Cable Mod Matt's front panel from his Nano S that we were working on over the weekend. I've already started cutting it up a little bit, but if you guys have seen my my Define S front panel, it'll be kind of similar to this. Obviously, I won't use the same pattern on it, but I'll be just going over how you would go from, you know, starting with the front panel to getting to that point tonight. I'll be in Discord too. Well, I am already, but if anybody else wants to join in general voice chat and just hang out and talk about some mods that we can do for you, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer you in that chat as well. So, dude, what's up, Corey? I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing down there in the land down under? What's up, unsweet iced tea, buddy? How's it going, man? Tor, that Dremel reminds me I need a Dremel. Yeah, so that's like one thing I guess I could cover. What's up, man? Yeah, I just started the stream, so I'm kind of talking to everybody. And you. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. But the Dremel is actually just, it's not even a Dremel brand Dremel, so I got it off Amazon for like 25 bucks. I mean, I've used a lot of Dremels, and this actually works just as good in my opinion. So if you want to save some money, the Amazon stuff you find isn't always bad. So that's kind of really the only tool you need to start with, unless you don't have access to like sandpaper or anything. I use a palm sander to clean it up, but besides that, just a Dremel or a file even works to clean it up. So we got some files too. But I've already started cutting it, which is kind of jumping ahead in the process a little bit, I guess. And I will cover the whole design of the front panel because that's kind of what you guys are interested in. But I was kind of covering where we'll be, or what we'll be doing with the design that I do have drawn up. But where was I? I was just saying that I've already started, I guess, but it's just using a Dremel, so it's pretty basic. If you guys just need to like practice on some material before you like cut up your front panel, that's always a good idea, just get the feel for it. But dude, we got Leon in here. What's up, man? How's it going? So I don't know, pretty simple stuff. I guess I'll actually switch back to the desktop because, like I said, you guys want to see how like you kind of take your ideas. What's up, dude? Sorry, I'm talking to everybody on stream as well. I'm glad you joined in Discord, though. Like I said, feel free to hop in, guys, and we can all chat too. Yeah, it is better than having none, that's for sure. So let's see, we'll do the desktop here once I find the file. So, okay, here it is. Got it. So I just been using Autodesk Inventor to like draw this up, which isn't actually at all what you guys need. I was going to show you kind of, if anybody does like any kind of 3D modeling at all, you kind of know what someone looks for as far as what you need for a 3D model to like make something. But this is what I drew up for Matt. So this is just to give you guys an idea of what we're doing here. This is just going to be 3mm acrylic. I think I'm using translucent purple. It's not going to be gray like that. And we just got 4 holes cut in the corner, punched out in the corners for the mounting hardware. And this little hex pattern will be cut out as well, kind of just provide airflow through it, and it kind of looks interesting. So something I just kind of whipped up. Then we got the logos on it, which will be etched in the back, which is just something that you'll have to specify if you are making up something like this and you want us to make it for you. Just, you know, specify this is going to be cut through and this is just going to be etched, and which side it has to be etched on. But if you guys don't actually have like 3D drawing software or anything like that, here I was actually going to show you what really is all you need to get to us. So like this software also gives you the option to like actually do a drawing, but if you just give us like a simple drawing like this with the dimensions, That's really all we need. And then what I did for the pattern is I just used Photoshop. So if you have any kind of photo editing software at all, just draw that up, make the image to the same size as whatever you drew up for your panel. So make sure the dimensions are the same, and then you can just send those to us. Let me see where I can get that fee. We have a specific item that you order. Let me see this. So you'll get your drawings ready, and then you'll order this item, and then after that, the mod shop should contact you. They'll email you if anything else, and if they have any questions, and they'll let you know how much it will cost and all that good stuff. So here, let me find that link. Sorry guys, 1 second. But I can also show you guys some other stuff like that actually has been made by our laser, so you kind of get an idea. Do you guys have any questions yet in Discord? Here it is. So this is what you want to order. Not really. You were saying that you do some 3D design there on Sweet Iced Tea. Where did my restream chat go? Can make the, yeah, we can definitely do the holes for screws as well. So that's.
Yeah, I do a lot of SolidWorks.
Okay, that's what I used before.
I do a lot of work on CNC router.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I let's see. All through college I used SolidWorks, but in high school I used Inventor, and then I just got Inventor back, and it's honestly like all the same in my opinion for 3D modeling at least. For the basic tools, they all work the same as far as I can tell. But so yes, Tor, we can. You know, we don't obviously drill the holes, but we'll have the laser cut the holes for you if you just tell us where and what size. That's all we need to know. So just be as detailed as you guys can with your drawings, and you know, like I said, email back anybody that emails you and just answer any questions. They can usually figure out what you want. So just go through here. We have this little thing about accepted files and whatnot. So like I said, really all you need is a drawing. So if you can get a PDF to us of, like, you know, the dimensions of whatever you need made, and then your just design of whatever you want cut out or etched or however you like that. But we also have a bunch of different acrylic colors. So there's the transparent purple that I'm going to be using for Matt's front panel here. But we have all types of colors, so you just have to check it out and see which would work best for you. I think we have it in both 3mm and 5mm. So you have options, people. For that, I was going to say, I have other work that you guys have seen me do it on stream, but like, here's just what I gave Jeremy at first with the front panel that I made for the for the Define S. So that's literally just a picture in Photoshop with our logo and then a little pattern, and he was able to, you know, have the laser do that, and that's pretty easy for most people to do, I think. I was also going to mention that if you do need help with any kind of designs or whatever, you can always get in touch with me. And I mean, if you need me to fully design you a mod, we can actually, like, you know, like a front panel like this, anything pretty simple like that, we can usually just charge a small fee, and, you know, it'll take me a half hour, an hour, and I can draw you up a panel that you want and let me know if that works for you, and, you know, kind of just make it so if you really don't know how to convey your idea, that I kind of give you the option to do that. So like I said, just get in touch with me if you guys ever have any questions about designs. Somebody like Unsweet Iced Tea, though, like I said, if you guys have 3D modeling software, you should probably be able to figure out, and you can always talk to me, especially me. It'll be easier if you can hit me up. What's up, Gerald? Gerald's joining us. Uh-oh. 1 second. Everything is quiet. Yeah, so I was just covering the whole 3D modeling and stuff that I do as far as designing front panel mods, but how simple it really actually is to get it done at PPCs, because we do have the laser. That's mainly what we have. As far as like making a custom reservoir like this, I know you guys have seen that and like asked me.
Doing some laser cutting?
I don't have a laser, but PPCs does, and I usually talk to Jeremy about panels and stuff and multi-layer.
If you're slightly sexually
ass by unsweet iced tea.
What?
You just kissed in the mic at me.
Sorry, I have to text someone back, but
It was probably your mic.
so I can finish up cutting this out. But I guess this was the custom reservoir that I made, which is, I do have like 3 streams on it. So if you guys actually want to know how to make that, that's pretty simple. As far as designing that, I guess some people might not be able to do that. So I'd be happy to help you guys design something like that. If you give me dimensions and stuff of, dude, it's Carlos. What's up?
Yeah,
Lord Potato now. He's changing his name every day. So if you guys want to see, or if you guys want me to help you with a 3D design for something like a reservoir, I can always do that. It's pretty easy to.
I will say this. It is slightly unsettling to hear Matt talk, and then moments later see his lips move in stream.
I bet it's all out of sync.
So used to it.
This is bad kung fu dubbing.
Kung Fu dubbing. Oh boy, Kung Fu now. What is this, Jackie Chan stream? But this is literally just like a cube, and then
Modifying skills.
I glued it all together. So honestly, most people I would think can get glue and glue parts together as long as you can hold it steady for like 30 seconds. You can make one of these reservoirs. So I guess we can finish up this front panel. I was just cutting that out, and
What kind of glue did you use?
the glue that I used, that was the acrylic cement, the weight 4 stuff, and that is like super fast drying, so it's kind of nice. You just have to hold it in place for just like 30 seconds. I clamped it, or I used blocks to make sure that it stayed at 90 degrees, but that was pretty simple beyond that. Mashed potato to Lord Potato now? Yes. Am I on the right camera? No. So, I don't know which camera to use. Maybe this one. So he's got one more cut left. And guess what? I have safety glasses, so y'all can get off my case. No one's even mentioned the haircut. I figured somebody would be on my case about the haircut. Because I got one now. What's up, Elvis? How's it going, man? So here we go. We'll just finish up cutting this, and then I'll show you kind of just how to clean it up. But as far as cutting it out, I kind of went just inside the line because that I drew out, because you want to have room to kind of file it down. Oh, Carlos died. Did he even say anything? I wonder if he's having issues. I think he's having issues. He'll be back. So if you cut it inside the line a little bit, then you have room to file it and sand it and get the line perfectly straight, because you might not be able to cut it perfectly straight with a Dremel. I know I can't. Some people are better than me, though, so I've just accepted that. This is going to be loud for a minute, guys. You guys in Discord might just want to like mute me. So have fun. Okay. So, sorry, that took a minute, but
Never mind.
never mind. Yeah, I heard you guys talking a little bit, but I kind of missed it. There's just some foam padding left, I think. Oop, there's a little more to cut right here.
For non-plastic front panels, how would you protect the finish on something like sandblasted aluminum?
Protect the finish on sandblasted aluminum?
Pray.
No, I don't know. Well, sandblasted aluminum would be a little bit easier
To be the same, but you can't.
just because.
Like if I wanted to mod my Fantex case,
It's like anodized aluminum. I would just tape it off and just be as careful as possible. Yeah, you could resand it, but you're gonna take off whatever color it had on it. So, like if you have like the gray one, like I do, it would.
Viewers, he keep cutting down on the chat stream for you three as well. 2 now. Hit a left.
Wait, what's happening? Is my mic not picking? Oh,
Hey,
here. There we go. Is that better?
I see what your name is now.
I think that might be better. Hanging low. What's up, dude? Oh, Jesus, soundboarding. Yeah, sorry, Alex. So I'm nearly done cutting it. There's a little bit left in the corners to do. But this is pretty simple. I'll just finish cutting this, and then I'll go over kind of prepping it the rest of the way. Okay, we finally got it cut out, so it's not going to be as noisy anymore, I don't think. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that would make your build really exclusive. Build unless you're talking to, what's his name, Blackrook or something like that? The guy who's doing the Spider-Man build?
Spider-Man.
I don't know, right now I'm actually
Spooderman.
There's the SSD mounts that face forward. I figure I could do like a little sort of distro plate, but not really for doing distribution, just to have like either initials or something cool etched into it, and just reuse the mounting holes for the SSDs to put it in there.
Oh yeah, that'd be legit. Acid etch. I see.
Yeah, like it's what is it? I did this when I took a thing on.
That's some crazy shit. We can, we can't exactly make distro plates because we don't have a CNC. So that's one thing that some people.
Just Googled electro etch. I was gonna
Yeah, I
copy
just
it.
googled electro etch.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty crazy. All we can do is regular etching, but
It's not super crazy. I mean, if you want, I can send you the how-to article on it, and you can
That'd be
think about
cool.
doing it.
well, like what kind of hardware do you
For
need?
the front panel, just something like that would be really cool.
I think it only works on certain metals, though. I'm not 100% sure.
If it works on aluminum, I'm good.
Oh wait, so are we back to the front panel for the Evolve or whatever, or a panel for like an Evolve or a Pantex case with the anodized aluminum?
Yeah, although
So I don't know. I was gonna continue on, I guess, about this mod too.
Lux, and it has that little aluminum grill thing right in front of a fan grill. So
Okay.
And my buddy accidentally sent me more.
There we go. But so beyond just cutting it out, obviously I have to sit here and file this and sand this and even it up. It's not too bad, but you want these edges to be clean, so just take your time and file them down and sand it up and even up the corners. But for mounting the actual panel, because as I showed you guys with the drawing, if you just give us everything, the dimensions, everything for the holes, we can have the holes already drilled in the panel for you. And then what I would do is just wait to drill the holes until you get the panel and use the panel actually to make sure you drill the holes in the right spot as to where you true them. So once I get the panel in, then I can usually just drill the holes and I'll use these standoffs. I don't know which size, maybe just these, this tall. Just some simple standoffs. I gotta paint them. I've never been able to find black standoffs. Anybody can find black standoffs, that would be awesome, because then it would take one less thing for me to do. But
What size you need?
well, I use M3, but like just a whole variation of lengths.
pretty much every dimension.
Yeah, I mean, I just got this. I just got a pack off Amazon for like $5, and it has them all in brass. But
And
I paint them
$4.
black, but they're probably plastic. That's the thing. They're like nylon.
McMaster has everything you'd like ever need.
Huh? You'll have to show me that.
No, metal.
Oh, okay. Huh?
McMaster car has real legit ones.
That's legit. Then I guess I'll have to check that out.
They even have pre-threaded.
Pre-threaded. Well, yeah, I would want them threaded.
McMaster.com.
Okay. That sounds interesting. I'll have to check those out. So yeah, we'll just put the front panel on with the. Oh man, Leon left. But just bolt the front panel on with the standoffs after we drill some holes in it, and pretty much good to go. It's really that simple. You just, I don't know. The fractal cases make it really easy because they just have a plain front, so it's super easy. But anything that you can just cut some kind of pattern out of, it doesn't have to just be a square. You can cut whatever you want out of your front panel and draw us up a panel to cut on the laser, and you can either just bolt it directly to it, or like with this one, use some standoffs to have it raised off the panel. There's just all kinds of stuff you can do, in my opinion, with a case once you have access to something like a laser, where you can kind of get the rough work done. Like I cut this out with a Dremel, so it'll never look perfect, but that panel that's coming will actually basically just cover up anything that you would probably notice otherwise if you just kind of did everything by hand. I know a laser's kind of cheating in a sense, but I feel like using it to just do more precise work than what you could actually do yourself by hand, like actually making custom acrylic panels and stuff like that, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, Sean, Amazon does have a lot of the nylon ones, which I don't really. I'm sure the
reason not to use the laser to cut that out instead of dremeling.
Well, like I mean, with the designs and stuff that I've been showing people and that I've had, like you just wouldn't be able to do it. So that's how I feel. Because like some modders that are out there like don't always think that like using a laser or something is considered modding anymore, since like a computer does it for you in a sense, or a machine does it for you as well. However, since I don't know, I feel like if you come to me with like just an idea for a front panel, that's still definitely modding. Like you had to draw that up, or at least have me help you draw it up, and then all we do is cut it out on a laser. It's definitely still modding to a certain degree. But some people think it kills the joy of modding, but I don't know. If you want really like clean, exact looking, designs and everything, I don't know what else you can use. That's glorious, and I bet they have like smaller and bigger ones too.
So you're saying if I take off my panel and ship it to you guys, you'd be willing to do a custom etching on it?
That actually you would want to email mod-proshop at PPCs. We can etch a lot of stuff and like metal as well. It just depends on exactly what, and I'm not sure because I don't run the laser.
Does the subject matter? Because I kind of want to have a unicorn pooping out Skittles.
No, not at all. The Jeremy will cut or laser etch anything you want, I'm sure. That's pretty good. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Whatever gets the job done is modding to me. I mean, having the laser do absolutely everything for you is kind of baloney, but
Get it to California, I can make that in my school laser cutter.
there you go. That's just it. I wish I had a laser or a CNC. McMastercard. Thanks for that link, dude. Oh, how to make electro etch. That is really cool. Huh. Interesting. All types of modding. So, I don't know what else I was...
Used for ordering almost all of our precision hardware for robotics. Really great quality and really fast shipping.
Huh. Yeah, I'll have to try that, because like I said, I just searched Amazon. I even looked at some other, like, even like Fastenal and everything, but I couldn't find crap. But I was just going to say, I don't know if anybody else needs more links or whatever, because that's kind of the gist of how to get us to do custom work for you. I know, like, it does require you. I mean, you wouldn't have to cut up your case, or if you just want, like, a custom panel, like I said, to bolt on to, you know, your panel. Like, if you have just a flat front panel, say, and you just wanted to make it look cool, you could design up just whatever design, like I said, put some logos or text on it, and then have us laser cut that out for you. You could just bolt it directly to it or glue it, whatever you want to do. You don't actually have to cut crap up all the time. And it's still modding. Yay. So, you guys are always welcome to hit me up for any kind of design work, as I was trying to say. If you just have an idea, just kind of message me about it. I know Sterling or Elliot was talking about a custom reservoir. I'd always be happy to help you guys design them at least. As far as making them, they're a little bit time consuming, just because it's just gluing and sanding and then more gluing and more sanding in a sense. So it's kind of like pretty simple, so I believe most people could do it. But I'm always willing to help you guys get whatever mods you want done, get done. At PPCs, we really do try to help, so let us know whenever. Powder coating, we used to actually custom paint stuff. Here, 1 second, sorry. I've got a cold, so it's been fun. We
See, you filthy animal.
that was pretty close, actually. To the... Oh man, that was good. So we used to do custom painting, and I believe it was even powder coating, but we don't anymore. So as far as that goes, I think your best options are usually like auto body shops and stuff like that. Those types of people usually will powder coat stuff for a fee as long as you bring them like something that they can powder coat. So that was a great question, though. Thank you, sir. But aside from that, I don't know. A little bit shorter of a stream tonight. I have kind of covered this before, but I just kind of want to reiterate the fact that you guys can definitely always hit us up for help with any kind of mods that you want to do. I know there's a lot of people that do want a custom PC, but either they don't know how to do it, or they're a little bit scared to do it, or whatever. Or they don't know how to convey their ideas. And I'm always willing to try to help you guys get that done and kind of just get past that so you guys can actually start modding and making your PC just the way you want it. Suppose I could switch back to the face cam, but like I said, I got a cold, so this is bad. Anybody else in Discord have any questions? Nope. You guys have actually been... I didn't realize you guys did a lot of, well, maybe not necessarily custom work, but like design work. That's what just I felt like a lot of people struggle with, to be honest, is getting their ideas on paper and then like giving it to someone that can actually do something with whatever design it is. So people like that are always in the Discord, so you guys can join the Discord and ask them for help, or like I said, I'm always around too. Which, let's see, the link's like right up over there. So hit up the Discord, hit up the Facebook group. That's our page linked up top there. But you can hit up our Facebook group, PPCs Builders Club. You can always find me there, as well as a bunch of other helpful members. And we're always talking about water cooling and modding in these places like Discord and Facebook, as well as our Instagram. I do try to post pictures of stuff that I work on. So hit up whatever you guys want. You can find me over in all these places, and we'll be happy to talk about water cooling and modding and see if you guys can work with PPCs a bit and have us help you out. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great night, and I will see you on Thursday for painting a radiator. I kind of have covered a little bit of that, just maybe in a video, I forget, but I'll just go over that kind of step by step as well. So Thursday, 7 p.m., same place, same time, so I hope you guys can stop by for that. That should be a little bit interesting at least, I hope. So have a good night, y'all, and I'll see you Thursday.